Today, I want to talk about something many of us have experienced, a little itch. You might think it's just a little itch, something minor, maybe even annoying but harmless. But what if I told you that sometimes that itch could be your body quietly trying to send a message? Not superstition, not a cause for panic, but a real, scientifically grounded signal that something deeper might be going on. Now, I want to be clear right away. Itching itself isn't fatal. No, an itch won't shorten your life. But if it's persistent and unexplained, it might be pointing to conditions that, if left untreated, could affect your health and longevity. So, in this video, we'll explore 5 areas where itchiness can hold hidden clues about your well-being. We'll talk about what to watch for, what it could mean, and most importantly, what steps you can take. Stay with me through all 5 areas, because recognizing these signs early could truly make all the difference. Let's take care of ourselves with knowledge and kindness. Starting now. 1. Itchy back, upper or lower. Approximate, 400 words. Now, let's begin with the back. Something many of us don't pay much attention to until discomfort becomes hard to ignore. You may notice an itch on your upper or lower back that just won't go away. The curious thing is that this itch often comes without any visible rash or bumps. No obvious cause like an allergic reaction or bug bite. It's simply there, sometimes persistent, sometimes nagging. This type of itch can be more than skin deep. In fact, one common cause for a persistent itch on the back, especially without rash, is related to kidney health. Our kidneys are powerful little organs working 24/7 to filter toxins from our blood and keep our bodies balanced. When kidneys begin to lose function, what doctors call chronic kidney disease, it often happens silently. You might not feel pain or discomfort in the beginning. Instead, your body may send you subtle signals like an itch. Why does kidney trouble cause itchiness? When the kidneys are not working properly, waste products accumulate in the blood. These can irritate nerve endings and lead to itching. Dry skin often accompanies this because kidney disease can cause changes in how your body retains moisture. Here's what you should look for if you have an itchy back that won't quit. Persistent itching without rash, dry skin patches, and other signs like fatigue, swelling in your legs or ankles, or changes in urination patterns. If you notice any of these, don't brush them off. What can you do? First, speak with your healthcare provider about getting a blood test that checks your kidney function. A simple blood panel can reveal important markers like creatinine and estimated glomerular filtration rate, eGFR. Staying well hydrated is crucial for kidney health, so aim for adequate water intake throughout the day. Managing blood pressure and blood sugar is also key because high blood pressure and diabetes are the top causes of kidney disease. Remember, early detection makes a world of difference. When you listen to your body and act, you give yourself a better chance to keep those kidneys functioning well for many years to come. 2. Itchy legs, especially at night. Approximate, 400 words. Moving on, let's talk about itchy legs. Many people, especially as we age, notice their legs itching more at night. This is not just uncomfortable. It can interfere with sleep and quality of life. What's important to realize is that itchy legs, particularly when paired with other sensations like numbness, tingling, or a feeling of coldness, can be a sign of poor circulation. Circulation means how well your blood flows through your veins and arteries to your extremities. Good circulation is essential for delivering oxygen and nutrients to your tissues and removing waste products. When circulation is poor, your legs may not get enough oxygen and nerves can become irritated, causing itching and sometimes even pain. One common cause of poor circulation is peripheral artery disease, PAD, where arteries narrow due to plaque buildup, limiting blood flow. Diabetes is another common culprit because high blood sugar can damage blood vessels and nerves. Both conditions increase in prevalence after age 60. Here's what to watch for. Itchy legs at night, combined with numbness, cold feet, cramps, or a heavy feeling. If you experience these, it's not just about comfort. It's a signal to check your heart and vascular health. Untreated circulation issues can lead to more serious heart problems or mobility loss. What can help? Regular, gentle exercise like walking stimulates blood flow and strengthens your cardiovascular system. Even 20 to 30 minutes a day can make a difference. Ask your doctor to check your heart health and blood circulation. In some cases, they may recommend compression socks to help blood flow back up from your legs, especially if you spend long periods sitting or standing. Your legs support you every day. Listening to their signals is a smart way to protect your heart and your independence. 3. Itchy scalp. Approximate 400 words. Now, an itchy scalp might seem like a simple nuisance, something caused by dryness, dandruff, or a new shampoo. But persistent scalp itching, especially when it comes with flakes or scales, may be more than just surface irritation. After 60, your body changes in many ways, including how your liver works. The liver plays a vital role in detoxifying your body and metabolizing hormones. When liver function is compromised, one of the signs can be an itchy scalp. Why does liver trouble cause itching? When bile salts build up under the skin, they can trigger intense itching, often without rash. This kind of itching is sometimes called cholestatic pruritus and may be accompanied by other signs such as yellowing of the skin or eyes, jaundice, fatigue, or digestive issues. Besides liver concerns, hormonal imbalances related to aging can also contribute to scalp itchiness. Changes in estrogen, testosterone, or thyroid hormones affect skin moisture and scalp health. Fungal infections, which thrive in warm, moist environments, can add to the irritation. What to look for? Itchy scalp with or without visible flakes, fatigue, yellowing of eyes or skin, unexplained weight changes, or digestive complaints. What can you do? Start by visiting your doctor to check your liver enzymes through blood tests. These can reveal liver inflammation or damage early on. Adjusting your diet to include liver-friendly foods. Think dark leafy greens, beets, and foods rich in antioxidants can support liver health. Reducing alcohol intake and avoiding unnecessary medications that stress the liver also help. If hormonal changes seem to play a role, your healthcare provider may discuss options to balance your hormones safely. Taking care of your scalp is more than skin deep. It's caring for your whole body. For itchy arms, especially forearms. Approximate 400 words. Next up, let's focus on itchy arms, particularly the forearms. Unlike an allergic reaction or dry skin, this itch may come with no rash at all. You might notice it flares in sunlight or after certain movements. This kind of itching is often neuropathic, meaning it comes from your nerves rather than your skin. Why does this happen? As we age, spinal degeneration or nerve compression can occur. Conditions like cervical spine arthritis or a herniated disc may pinch nerves that serve the skin on your arms. When these nerves get irritated, they can send signals to your brain that register as itch rather than pain or numbness. Neuropathic itch can be tricky because it doesn't respond well to typical anti-itch creams. Sometimes it worsens with heat or sunlight and may come with a tingling or burning sensation. What to look for? Persistent itch on your arms or forearms, no rash, sometimes tingling or weakness. What to do? If this sounds familiar, it's important to see a neurologist or your primary care physician. They may recommend imaging tests like an MRI to check your spine and nerves. Gentle spinal stretches, physical therapy, or specific exercises can ease pressure on nerves. Avoid scratching, as this can worsen irritation and lead to skin damage. Early attention to neuropathic itch can improve your comfort and protect your nervous system health. 5. Itchy chest or abdomen. Approximate 400 words. Finally, let's talk about an itch on your chest or abdomen that is deep, persistent, and stubborn, without rash or visible skin changes. This kind of itching deserves special attention. Why? Because in rare but important cases, this itch can be a sign of more serious underlying conditions like lymphoma, a type of cancer affecting the lymphatic system, liver failure, or kidney failure. The itch may come on suddenly or slowly, and it can feel intense, sometimes worse at night. Along with the itch, other signs such as night sweats, unexplained weight loss, or fatigue may appear. If you experience this combination of symptoms, it's a red flag that should not be ignored, not to cause alarm, but as a reason to get thorough medical evaluation. What to do? Schedule a full body checkup with your doctor. Keep a record of your symptoms. When the itching started, how severe it is, if it changes with time or environment. Ask for comprehensive blood work, including tests for liver and kidney function, and possibly imaging or biopsy if recommended. Remember, early detection leads to better outcomes. Taking this seriously means you're giving yourself a chance to catch and treat potential problems early, maintaining your health and your peace of mind. So, those are the 5 itchy areas to pay attention to: your back, legs, scalp, arms, and chest or abdomen. Each tells a story, sometimes a quiet whisper from your body about kidney health, circulation, liver function, nerve health, or more serious concerns. Itching is common as we age, but persistent, unexplained itching is never just normal. It's your body's way of asking for your attention. And when you listen carefully, you're stepping into greater health, vitality, and longevity. Next, we'll talk about why itchy skin matters even more after 60, and how to honor these signals with care and wisdom. As we grow older, our bodies undergo many changes, some subtle, others more obvious, and these changes influence everything from how we move to how our skin feels and functions. One of the things many people notice as they pass their 60th birthday is that their skin becomes more sensitive, more fragile, and sometimes prone to itching in ways that didn't happen when they were younger. It's easy to dismiss these itches as just part of getting old, but it's important to understand why this happens and why paying attention to these sensations matters more than ever. You see, skin isn't just a protective covering. It's our largest organ, a complex system made up of multiple layers that perform critical jobs every day. It protects us from environmental hazards, helps regulate our body temperature, and even plays a role in how we sense the world around us, including sensations like touch, pain, and yes, itch. The skin is packed with nerve endings that send signals to the brain, helping us respond to changes and stay safe. As we age, the structure and function of the skin begin to change. One of the first changes is thinning of the outer layer, the epidermis, which means the skin loses some of its strength and resilience. The fat layer beneath the skin also diminishes, making skin less cushioned and more prone to damage from pressure or friction. When the skin thins, it becomes more vulnerable to dryness, irritation, and damage from sunlight. That dryness itself can cause itching, which might seem like a minor annoyance, but for older adults, persistent dry skin can be uncomfortable and even painful. At the same time, the glands in our skin that produce oils and sweat tend to become less active with age. These natural oils are essential for maintaining skin moisture and flexibility. Without enough oil, the skin can become cracked or flaky, inviting infections or worsening irritation. Many seniors experience what's called xerosis or very dry skin, which can lead to constant itching, especially during the colder months when indoor heating dries out the air even more. Another factor to consider is that the skin's ability to repair itself slows down. Wounds and scratches take longer to heal, and minor irritations can become persistent problems if not cared for properly. This is why something as seemingly simple as scratching an itch can sometimes lead to bigger issues in older adults, such as infections or open sores. Now, beneath the surface, there's more going on as well. The nerves that carry sensory signals from the skin to brain also change with age. These nerve fibers can become more sensitive or, in some cases, less effective, which can alter how itch and pain are perceived. Sometimes, the brain receives mixed signals, a phenomenon known as neuropathic itch, where the itch is caused not by something irritating the skin itself, but by nerve damage or dysfunction. This can make diagnosing and treating itch more complicated for seniors. The interplay between thinning skin, decreased oil production, and nerve sensitivity means that an itch is not always just a simple problem of dry skin or a mild allergy. Especially after 60, an unexplained or persistent itch might be a subtle message from your body about your overall health. It might be pointing toward changes or conditions deeper inside your body, like liver or kidney function, circulation, or nerve health, as we talked about earlier. That's why it's so important not to ignore itchiness that lingers for weeks or months, especially when it's accompanied by other symptoms like fatigue, changes in appetite or weight, or unusual sensations like numbness or tingling. These are clues that your body needs a closer look, a gentle but thorough medical evaluation. You might wonder, but Uncle George, I get itchy sometimes. Isn't that normal? Absolutely. Occasional itch is common and often harmless. Everyone experiences it now and then. A mosquito bite, dry skin after a hot shower, or reaction to a new soap. The difference is when itching becomes chronic or unexplained. When it persists beyond a few days, spreads without rash, or comes with other subtle symptoms. Another important thing to know is that the psychological and emotional experience of itch can also be different for seniors. Living with persistent itching can impact your mood, sleep, and overall quality of life. It's easy to feel frustrated or isolated when you're constantly scratching or unable to find relief. That's why a compassionate, comprehensive approach is necessary, one that looks beyond the skin itself and addresses the whole person. Good skin care practices become essential as we age. Simple steps can make a big difference in soothing itch and maintaining healthy skin. For example, using gentle, fragrance-free cleansers instead of harsh soaps can prevent irritation. Applying moisturizers regularly, especially after bathing, helps trap moisture in the skin. Ointments or creams with ingredients like ceramides or glycerin can repair the skin's barrier and reduce dryness. Avoiding hot water during showers or baths is also helpful, since hot water strips natural oils. Clothing choices matter too. Natural fibers like cotton breathe better than synthetic fabrics and reduce skin irritation. Wearing loose-fitting clothes helps avoid rubbing and friction that can aggravate sensitive skin. Environmental factors are another piece of the puzzle. Dry indoor air, cold weather, or exposure to chemicals can worsen itching. Using a humidifier in your home can add moisture to the air and ease dry skin. Protecting your skin from excessive sun exposure with hats and sunscreen is crucial, not only to prevent itching, but also to lower the risk of skin cancer. While skin care is the first line of defense, it's equally important to address underlying medical issues. For example, if you have diabetes, controlling blood sugar levels is vital because high blood sugar can dry out your skin and damage nerves. Staying hydrated helps your skin stay supple and supports kidney function, which ties back to the earlier discussion about itchy backs. Regular checkups to monitor liver and kidney health can catch potential problems early. If neuropathic itch is suspected, your doctor might suggest medications or therapies that calm nerve irritation. This can include certain antidepressants, anticonvulsants, or topical treatments designed specifically for nerve-related itch. Physical therapy or gentle exercises can sometimes relieve nerve compression that triggers itching on the arms or elsewhere. Most importantly, don't hesitate to talk openly with your healthcare provider about itching. It may seem like a small or embarrassing symptom, but it's a valuable piece of the health puzzle. Bringing it up during medical visits allows your doctor to consider a broader view of your health and order appropriate tests or referrals. It's also worth noting that seniors may sometimes hesitate to seek help, thinking symptoms like itchiness are just part of aging or not worth bothering the doctor about. But taking your symptoms seriously, even if they seem minor, is a sign of wisdom and self-care. Your body is communicating with you, and listening is the first step toward longer, healthier living. Finally, remember that health is about the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Chronic itching can affect your sleep and mood, which in turn influence your overall well-being. Practicing relaxation techniques like meditation or gentle yoga can help reduce stress, which sometimes worsens itching. Staying socially connected and engaging in activities you enjoy also support your emotional health, making it easier to cope with physical challenges. In summary, itchy skin after 60 is not just a nuisance, it's a signal that your skin and nerves are changing, that your body is sending you messages about your internal health. and that you have an opportunity to respond with care and wisdom. You're not alone in this. Millions of older adults experience these changes, and with the right knowledge and support, you can manage them effectively. By recognizing that itchiness might be more than skin deep, you empower yourself to seek answers and treatments that improve your quality of life. And that's the real secret to aging well: paying attention, taking action, and nurturing your body with the respect it deserves. So, the next time you feel that itch, don't just scratch it away and forget. Pause for a moment. Ask yourself, is this new or persistent? Do I notice other changes? Am I taking good care of my skin and overall health? If in doubt, reach out to your healthcare provider, because knowing what your body is trying to tell you can help you live not only longer but better, with comfort, dignity, and vitality. That's the message I want you to take away today. Your skin is your friend. Your body is your home, and listening to both will guide you through the years ahead with grace and strength. Now, as we come to the close of our conversation, I want to take a moment to reflect on everything we've covered today. We've taken a gentle but serious look at what your body might be telling you through the seemingly simple sensation of itching, something many people overlook or dismiss as just a minor nuisance. But as you've learned, there's often more beneath the surface. And that itch could be a message, a signal, a little whisper from your body urging you to pay attention, to care for yourself a bit more carefully. It's important to remember that none of these signs we talk about are meant to alarm you or make you fearful. They are not warnings of immediate danger, nor are they predictions of something catastrophic. They are simply invitations. Invitations to understand your body better, to recognize its language, and take steps that can improve your health and well-being. Think of these signs like gentle knocks on the door, not loud alarms blaring in the night. We explored 5 specific areas of the body where itching might hold deeper meanings. We talked about the itchy back and how it could relate to kidney health or nerve issues, itchy legs especially at night, which might signal circulation problems or diabetes, an itchy scalp that could indicate liver challenges or hormonal changes, itchy arms linked to nerve compression, and finally, itching on the chest or abdomen that might suggest more serious internal conditions like cancer or organ failure. Each of these areas provides a clue, not a diagnosis, but a reason to pause and consider if there's something more going on inside your body. The key takeaway here is awareness. When you become aware of these subtle signals, you're better equipped to seek timely advice, get appropriate tests, and most importantly, take control of your health. You might be wondering, what if I've been experiencing these itches for a while and never thought twice about them? Am I too late? Absolutely not. It's never too late to start listening to your body and take positive steps toward better health. The beauty of our bodies is that they're resilient and responsive. With the right care, you can often reverse or manage many conditions that contribute to these symptoms. One of the most empowering things you can do is keep a simple health journal or diary. When you notice itching or any other symptoms, jot down when it happens, how long it lasts, where it's located, and any other changes you observe like fatigue, changes in appetite, or sleep disturbances. Over time, this record becomes a powerful tool to share with your doctor, helping them understand your situation more clearly. Remember, you are your own best advocate. It is perfectly okay to ask questions, seek second opinions, and ensure you feel comfortable with your healthcare providers. Sometimes, it takes time and persistence to get to the bottom of what's causing a symptom like itching. Don't be discouraged if the first visit doesn't provide all the answers. At the same time, good daily habits make a tremendous difference. Taking care of your skin with gentle, moisturizing care is foundational. Drinking enough water. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grain supports not just your skin, but your entire body. Staying active with walks, stretching, or light exercise helps circulation and nerve health, both of which influence how your skin feels. If you smoke, consider quitting. Smoking is one of the most damaging habits for skin health and circulation, and stopping smoking can lead to noticeable improvements, even later in life. Likewise, limiting alcohol consumption can protect your liver and skin, reducing itch and other symptoms. Sleep, is another pillar of good health. When your body rests well, it repairs better and your skin recovers from daily wear and tear. If itching interrupts your sleep, talk to your doctor about solutions that can help you rest more peacefully. It's also important to recognize the emotional side of living with persistent itching or any chronic symptom. Feelings of frustration, embarrassment, or isolation are normal and understandable, but you don't have to face these feelings alone. Sharing your experience with trusted friends, family members, or support groups can bring relief and encouragement. Remember, health is holistic. It involves your physical body, your mind, and your spirit. Activities that nourish your soul, whether it's gardening, music, reading, or spending time with loved ones, are all part of your well-being. The more connected you feel to your life and the people around you, the stronger and more resilient you become. I want to leave you with this thought. The body is incredibly wise. The signals it sends, including itching, are gifts, opportunities to pause, reflect, and act. When you treat these signals with respect and respond with care, you set yourself on a path toward longer, more comfortable, and more joyful living. No one can predict exactly what the future holds, but you can prepare for it by being attentive to your health, embracing a lifestyle that supports your well-being, and building a team of healthcare providers who understand and respect your needs. This journey is yours, and it's one I encourage you to walk with patience, kindness, and confidence. Because taking control of your health at 60, 70, 80, or beyond is not about fear or limitation. It's about empowerment and freedom. You have the power to make choices today that will ripple through your tomorrow, helping you live each day with strength and dignity. You deserve to feel good in your skin, to enjoy your activities, to spend time with the people you love, and to wake up each morning feeling hopeful. If this video has been helpful, I encourage you to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with friends or family who might benefit. Let's build a community where we can learn from each other, support one another, and continue sharing wisdom for healthy aging. And please, if you've experienced persistent itching or other health signals, leave a comment below. Tell us what you've noticed, how you've managed it, or what questions you have. Your story might be just the encouragement someone else needs to take their first step toward better health. Thank you for spending this time with me, Uncle George. It's an honor to be part of your journey, and I look forward to sharing more health wisdom with you soon. Until then, take good care of yourself. Listen closely to your body's messages, act with intention, and remember, you are worthy of health, comfort, and joy at every age.